Hi everyone, this is Amy from Blessedepoxybyamey. I want to thank all my subscribers, those who comment, like, and share, and I hope y'all can hear me. I just had a procedure this morning, and still working through the anesthesia and everything. So anything I say cannot be held against me. just joking. If you know me, you know I got a joke. I had the nurses laughing, the anesthesiologist laughing. I guess for so long, I didn't have I felt like I didn't have a lot to smile about. So now I want to make everybody smile. I want to be happy about everything. But anyway, just had that procedure. And hopefully that's it. That's the second. And hopefully that'll be the last. It's pretty rough, but I'm doing pretty good. But I don't know. I was watching this Daniel Cooper's, Daniel Cooper. Oh, Lord, see, I'm still on anesthesia. Andy from CCUK. I was watching his live, and Lord forgive me, I can't remember the young lady's name, but I did go in. I joined her page, and I plan on binge watching it tonight if I don't forget. Look at this, y'all. Old age will do it to you. Just get these blotches of blood under the skin. Hold on a minute, that's my daughter. Okay, I'm back. That was my oldest daughter. So what was I saying? Anyway, back to why I'm on here. I got a package in the mail. Came in this, and I already opened it. Only 3 things from Amazon that I ordered. And only one has to do with epoxy. And that is, and this is how it came. Actually, I think it was a little bit more open than that. This is just how it came in that box. Open. It's one of those, it says tattooing shaker, but I'm not using it for tattoos. I don't do tattoo anymore. I don't do tattoos. I do have 2. I wish I could get rid of them, but such as it is. But yeah, this one, I'm sitting here and I'm looking. I'm like, well, where's the start stop button? I don't see. I wish I'd have seen that. But anyway, this one, what you do is when you take the bottle and press it, it automatically activates it, and you hold it on there as it shakes. So, and there is the brand if you're interested. Of course, it was not very expensive, and that says KVM Tattoos. Let's see. Does it have the name? Guess not. But yeah, got that for my for mixing. If you've seen my most recent video, I think it was, had issues with my alcohol links. Got the little suction cups on the bottom, so it'll stay in place when it's rocking and rolling. Comes with the adapter or the power cord, should I say. So that's that. And the next one I got, oh, I'm sorry. That one was closed. I got it mixed up. It was this that was laying open like this inside the box. Just like somebody took a look at it and just ripped it open. But yeah, that was this. Let me pull out what's in there. Anybody ever seen this? That there's chain like material. And then it comes with these 2 scrapers. Anybody know what it is? These 2 scrapers right here. Yeah. I love to make desserts and stuff. And I was watching that on Andy's live today, and the woman was talking about she was a pastry chef. I think that's what she said, pastry chef. And I know Michelle was too, from Glitz and Glitter. And they were talking about a lot of people, even Andy, I think, did, I think he said he did pastry before or something. And I've always loved baking for my kids and for whoever. I'll see a recipe that I've never made, and it's like, I got to make that. Like, I got a list right now on my Walmart app to order for this pumpkin crunch cake that I saw, and I'm gonna make that. And I don't eat pumpkin, but I want to make it and give it some. I might taste it, but I want to make it and give it to somebody. But anyway, back to this. The reason I got that is because I bought this right here, cast iron pot. Somebody needs to take my card. Yeah, can y'all help me out? But anyway, I got this because I saw saw a recipe, a baking recipe, but this wasn't dessert. It was for a pizza, for easy crust pizza, I think is what they called it. And I said, I want to do that. Now my son loves pizza, and he loves to do homemade pizza, or at least he used to. So I figured I'll get this, and then I'll have him come help me make a homemade pizza, pepperoni pizza, because well, pepperoni for him on my side is gonna have vegetables, you know, the onions, the peppers, the mushrooms, and pepperoni, and just pepperoni cheese on his, of course cheese on mine too, light on the sauce, heavy for him. But anyway, so that's what I got. And I don't know what it was about that live, but my hair's so flat. I don't know what it was about that live, but I decided, and I think Andy kind of did this to me, because if y'all seen, I think it was a short he did recently for his birthday, was it? Where he cleaned up his craft room. I'm not going to show y'all my craft room in here, because I'm not brave enough to do that yet. I'm not going to show y'all that, but I am going to show y'all outside in my backyard the shed that I brought just for crafts. And I haven't been in there doing crafts in, what, 2 years at least? Because it needs to be weathered. It needs to be weatherproofed or whatever, climate controlled. There you go. It needs to be climate controlled. So I was waiting till the first of the year, and now I'm going to have to find someone to help me, or maybe I'll do it myself, which means it'll take longer, because I done been procrastinating on this for about 2 years. That's what I do when I'm uncertain or haven't done it. I'll procrastinate on it. And you'll see some things in there, and this is why I'm going in there. But I'm going to show you before, and then I won't have to tell you, you'll know. But I can't remember if I ever did a video and showed my craft building. I don't think I have. So we're going to take a little walk to my backyard, and I'm going to show y'all my craft room. Don't laugh at me. If anything, shout out all the suggestions, and I can use all the help possible. And I'm sorry, this video already is longer than I intended it to be, but it's going to help me, and hopefully it'll help somebody else, because I know watching others do things helps to motivate me. So if I can motivate somebody, that is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to pause you for a minute. But on the way, I'm going to show you something else. Could anyone guess what this is? This is my island in my kitchen. A hot mess. This was, I want to say it was the last thing I did in that shed. I think I told a story, and I probably showed it then, or maybe showed pictures, I can't remember. But after I finally got it poured the way I wanted it, and it took me like 3 or 4 different pours because I just wasn't happy. I finally got it where I wanted it, and I put it in here, and I'd walk by and rub it, and I was like, oh, I love it. And then one day my hand said, boom, and I backed up, and I looked, and I had a bubble. And I felt around, and I found 1 or 2 more little bubbles. And then every day when I would walk through my kitchen, and I would rub my precious island that I worked so hard on, it got bigger and bigger and more. So finally I started chipping away, but my heart was so broken, I'd just do a little bit at a time. And then one day I noticed my son would come and he'd chip a little bit. So we both worked on it over time until we got all of it off. Well, almost all of it. There's still a little bit on the edges, and I'll sand that down because it won't come off. But yeah, a little bit right there on the edges. Yeah, it's hot mess. But yeah, this was my expensive lesson in not working in that shed until I got it weatherproofed. So let's go through here. I'm going to go to my backyard, and people see me talking, they're going to think Amy must still be on that anesthesia. Let's see if anybody, yeah, and there's somebody outside. So, I got to get my key. Hold on. Okay, here we go. That's my shed right there. go. Here's my little work building. It's a mess, y'all. I'm gonna let you know now. It is a mess. There's my daughter's house over there. Right there. The one having the baby. Let's see. Alright, y'all get ready. Oh my goodness. It looks awful, don't it? As you can see, I got wood for my fireplace. Let me turn the light on. I got tarp down so I wouldn't get stuff on the floor, and you can see where I'd been sanding in here. There's wood on the walls. Funny story to that, I actually had an entertainment center in here, and I took it apart to use it for doing samples on. That's that. And I just got all kind of stuff in here. I mean, it's a shed. But this right here, all of this wood that is for making projects. Look at those. Those are beautiful pieces right there. It's 2 of them. If I can pick it up. Oh, maybe shouldn't be doing this after just having surgery. But yeah, see. One of my earlier pieces that looks absolutely awful. But yeah, that's a big old huge stack of wood. And if I don't watch it, it's just going to sit there and rot. So it's been sitting there a while. It might be already close to rotting. Look at these, what do they call them? What do they call these? I'm thinking, and this is a perfect size, I'm thinking I might can clean that up. I don't know if I have time for Andy's collaboration, but I'm thinking I might can clean that up, split it, and maybe do a piece with that. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. But yeah, see all the walls. I got the little them things right there. Listen, y'all, my mind is really not working. Got one little window in here. Got my little shelf over there. But yeah, I need to get it, I need to get it done. There's another, what do you call them? Oh my gosh. I know what it is. But there's one up there. It's a double door. Quite a bit of space. I think it's 10 by 12, something like that. Yeah. Goes a little shelf that I was planning on putting up that I never got put up. I don't know, y'all. I look at my tools. I got tools. I got my mask. I mean, it's just, and everything's covered in dust. Everything is covered in dust. My lawn stuff. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's a charger. Cups, solo cups, yeah. Should have never got that. Oh, there goes my sander. Yeah, some small cups. Speaking of, I need to grab one of those. But yeah, this is my little building. But I'm gonna finish it, the ceiling, everything. I'm gonna finish it and make it a proper place. I'm gonna have to get that wood out of here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, if I clean it up, I can probably neatly pack it in that corner over there. Or maybe even put it, nah, we're not putting it up there. I'll be done dropped it on my head. Put it in that little corner over there. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all this. If you got any ideas on accomplishing getting this ready where epoxy can be done safely and cost effectively, please let me know. One idea I had is, because you see the distance with the wood, I was wondering if maybe I could put like a wall and then do little shelves in between the boards, just some built-in shelves. Was an idea I had for like setting the alcohol links and the micas and stuff on. Maybe doing not all the way to the floor because I'm not going to bend way down there, but you know, maybe waist and up to the top. Tell me what y'all think about that. Would that be smart or no? I mean, because then there would be less shelves to buy. I mean, I would still have to insulate it, and I would still have to put a wall in there, you know, just in between, push back, and then leave enough room to get, at least just get one row. I don't know. It was just an idea. Or maybe even bring a shelf out, and that still give me a little bit of space. I don't know. Give me some ideas, some suggestions. But the first thing I got to do, and hopefully tomorrow I'll feel like it, I'm going to start cleaning out and stacking up. And there's some boxes and stuff in here. Like that stuff right there is trash. I think that over there in that corner, other than my stuff for my grass, is trash. So yeah, I'm anxious to do one of these. I hate sanding. That was what brought me to this. Andy and the person he was doing on a live, I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. But, and I will tag her channel on this. But anyway, they were talking about sanding, and that's another thing that's made me procrastinate on this. I hate sanding, but I'm gonna have to get over it, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's my shed, y'all. Tell me what you think. Please don't be too hard on me. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, always tell the ones you love that you love them, and do something nice for someone. Love y'all. Later.